Kyle wrote an article about the power list, and I alluded to this a little bit earlier in one of the previous videos, but his article was so good that I wanted to make it on the men's list and the female list, because the power list is something that really has changed my life. I actually have a copy of it right here that Cheat Day got a hold of, as you can see a little bit. But what this is just a day planner, okay? But the coolest thing about this day planner is it's got some really nice quotes in here. If you don't know who Andy Frisella is, he does have a little bit of foul language. He is the one of the hosts of the MFCEO project, which Kyle linked a podcast from. It's episode 107 of that podcast, and it explains how the power list works. So if you want a really good listen on your way to work or on your way to the gym or whatever, you're going for a run, check that out. But inside, it just looks like this. It has a win-loss, 5 daily tasks, and then plenty of room for you to write stuff out. The idea behind the power list is you're going to write down, like everyone has a million different things they have to do every day, right? What you're going to do is you're going to write down everything that you need to do on the right side, right? But then what you're going to do is you're going to take the 5 most important things that you want to accomplish that day, and you're going to put them in the 5 spots. So if hit your macros is one of your things, or pair my foods properly, or something that you're doing on like a side personal adventure, right? Like let's say you're starting a new business or a new hobby or whatever, right? Like whatever the 5 most important things are for you to get done that day, you write them down on the list. So the idea is we want to find the 20% of things that are going to get us 80% of the results that we're trying to attain. Okay? And then once you do that, you have your 5 things. If you accomplish them all, you get your win. And you check the win. Right? And let's say at the end of the week, you go 5-2, 6-1, 7-0. Did you win the week? Because if you win the day, you stack winning days, you win the week. You stack winning weeks, you win the month. You stack winning months, you win the quarter. You stack winning quarters, you win the year. And you stack winning years, you win at life. And the cool thing is, it's only your goals that matter. But the reason I wanted this to be in this group is honestly, I think we lose sight of what are we trying to go after, right? I truly believe the saying, you can have the fastest car on earth, but if you don't have a destination, you're never going to get anywhere. You can have the best programs, the best results, the best coaches, the best friends, the most influence. You can have all of these things. But if you don't have a focused outcome of where you're going, how are you going to move in that direction? The power list is just one simple tool. You can use day planners. You can use goal charts. You can use vision boards. But the reason that I think this one is so successful, and I bought it for my management team, and they love it, they use it every single day, is because we can all get 5 things done. And you might be thinking, Aaron, well, I could do more than 5 things. Yeah, you might be able to on some days. There's going to be some days you don't feel like doing anything. But if it's only 5 and you get done by 10 o'clock with all the stuff you need to do, cool, you can do whatever you want. You made 5 steps forward. You made the 5 most important steps forward towards the attainable goal at the end of the rainbow. If you're not doing, and if you do those things every day, guys, you're going to hit your goals. Here's the only trick with the power list. If let's say you say, eat according to my diet is one of your 5. And you do it for 21 days and you get that win 21 to 28 times in a row. Here's the deal. Once you pass 3 weeks of the same thing being on the list and you getting 3 weeks consecutive wins at it, you have to take it off the list because it became a habit. And now you have to replace it with something else on the list. So there might be times, guys, where you have the same thing. Like I know mine has eat proper nutrition on Sunday through Friday. That hits my list. I still struggle with it. But when it's in my book and I know that I don't get the day win, I don't get to check that W if I don't do it, it irks me because I know how hard I work at everything else, but I'm worth it too. So the power list keeps me honest and keeps me motivated and keeps me focused on the right outcome. I hope it works for you. Have an amazing day.